these 5 things, people don't like taking classes on these things, and yet these things matter so much if we are going to amount to anything in life. The way these 5 areas influence and affect our lives, we cannot do without. And yet we don't take, much classes on these things. But I want to talk briefly about these 5 things. And let me go over them again. The 5 areas people don't usually like taking classes on are our faith, our finances, our families, our friends, and our future. And when it comes to faith, God has made mankind such that there is a void in everyone that only God can fill. He did this so that man will not live independent of Him, but we will be connected to Him as our source, because as we all know, mankind was created by God. We didn't just happen. We didn't just fall from space and became human family or whatever. We were engineered by God. We are God's design. We are God's everything. As creation story tells us, He made us out of the dust of the earth, breathed a breath of life into us, and voila, we are what we are today. So we can't do without our faith. We must hold fast onto our faith if we are going to be stable and sound and go through life without being traumatized by our emotions. We must have faith, solid faith in God. It's very, very crucial. I have faith in God. I believe in Jesus Christ with no apologies. And so I encourage everyone, have knowledge about your faith. Have faith in God and have knowledge about what your faith teaches, what your faith is all about, so that every wind will not be blown about by every wind of doctrine. You see, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ as I do, whatever faith you belong to, I still encourage you to know more about that faith, and so that if you ask questions and get to know more about the kind of faith you belong to, and you realize it's not helping you, then you can switch. But if you just follow blindly anything without delving deep into it, without asking questions, it might lead you somewhere that will cause you regrets in the future. So I encourage everybody, have faith in God, be knowledgeable about your faith, and then hold fast onto your faith throughout your lifetime. And 2 is finances. The second F. There are 5 F's, you see. The second F is what? Finances. Finances. You cannot separate life from finances. Somebody once said, money makes the world go round. It takes finances to be free, finances to feel good, finances to pay bills, to be there for your family and everything. I intentionally did not bring, after faith, I did not bring family. Somebody will say, if you are ranking them, family should come before finances. I know that. It's intentional, it's deliberate. But what I'm trying to say is that without finances, no matter how much you love your family, you love your close relations, you cannot help them much. But when you are sound financially, you can touch many lives, you can go around the world, you can be a blessing to everybody, even beyond your family. You can touch lives, you can be there for the needy, the poor, the widow, the orphan, and all the people that are crying on a daily basis. You see, so faith and then finances. We must take classes on finances. Money issues, money do not just happen to people. Anyone who has money and is rich, the person knows something. There are technicalities involved in making money. You see, some people think that money comes with time or comes with age, that, oh, if I don't have money now, in future, with time, I'm going to get money. That money does not come with time. Money comes with knowledge, with skills. Money comes with knowing the intricacies, the technicalities involved in making money. And usually when money is coming, it doesn't come in large quantities. It comes in bits, bit by bit. Sometimes people are expecting, trusting God or hoping for money to take off with a business or something, and they are waiting, assuming they are looking for, let's say, 10,000 Ghana cedis, And then, usually when you're looking for such huge amount of money to do something, and you pray about it, okay, I'll talk about prayer because I'm a believer. You pray about it. Usually, most of the times, God will bring that money to you in bits or in batches. Maybe He brings you 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, like that till you get the 10,000 you are looking for. So that some people think that once I ask for 10,000 cedis to start my business and I've not gotten that for 10,000, this 1,000 that has come my way is nothing, and they blow it up. They spend it, they use it anyhow and waste it. And then at the end of the day, they say their prayer was not answered. No, God, everything God does, He does it little by little. I mean, most of the things God does, He does it little by little. He starts with a seed, then it grows, then it becomes a tree, then it bears fruit, and then it becomes something great. So, finances, we must learn how to make money, and when you start doing something, the money starts coming into your life, you don't squander it, you don't spend it. The little that keeps, it can't, let's say, it's just like a tap. You turn on the tap, especially when the taps are not flowing, and you turn it on and it's about to flow and it's come trickling down drop by drop. If you're a smart person, you put a bucket under it, or you put a bowl under it for the drops to keep coming. I remember I once stayed at a place in Accra or somewhere, around Shoma Estate, where the taps were flowing only twice in a week. So we studied the pattern, and then on the days that it flows, we put containers under the tap so it flows into it, and then we store the water for use. One of the days, I think, out of the 2 days, it doesn't flow consistently. It flows a bit and stops, flows a bit and stops. So we put containers there. Sometimes we just put a drum, a big barrel under it, and go to sleep. By the next morning, voila, it is full. So when money starts coming, you learn to manage the little ones that are coming and invest it back into your business and let it grow bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. People who are for becoming rich overnight, they are not realistic. You don't follow such things. Work hard and manage your finances, and you grow financially. So apart from your faith, one of the things we all need to pay good attention to is our finances. Without finances, your life will be full of frustration. You cannot pay your bills, you cannot pay your rent, you can't live. You can't live. In fact, you'll be fed up with life if your finances are bad. So your faith first, your finances, your family. Family is very, very important. Yes, family is very, very important. There are some groups of people that that turn people against their families with all kinds of wrong doctrines and teachings, and they bedevil the families and say that your families are evil, they do this to, they make that happen to, they make that happen to you. Yes, it is true that there's a portion of the Bible that Jesus said that a man's enemy shall be the people of his own household, and yet we are not supposed to throw our families away, no matter who they are, what they worship, what they believe, whether they don't believe in anything or they believe in something. Those are your people. God knows why He placed you in that family. Love, respect, and care for your family. Because see, when all is said and done, when you fall into trouble and friends and other people and all your associations desert you, your families will be there for you. Come to think of it, when you die, no matter what, your family are the ones that will look for you, carry your body, bury you, and perform your funeral. You don't throw your family away. Family is very important. So apart from your faith and your finances, another area to pay very good attention to is our families. Family is very important. Family is everything. Love your family, support your family. If your family is doing a project or contributing money for something, be part of it. Whatever the family does, be part of it. Do not remove yourself out of the family. It's not a wise thing to do. Some people throw away their families because of their newfound faith, or or beliefs or whatever. No, that is not it. God does not like that. No, God told Abraham, I know Abraham that he will command his household after him. That's family. God cares about the family. When God was rescuing Noah, he didn't save only Noah, he saved Noah and his family. Throughout the scriptures, you find that God cares about the family. The family unit is very, very important, and so whatever family you belong to, pay attention to it, love it, care for the family, be there for the family. So above the nuclear and extended, they are all important. So your faith, your finances, your family, and then your friends. When I talk about your friends, I'm talking about relationships around you, your relationship with people. Your relationships with people is very, very important. You be nice with people, respect everybody, whether educated, uneducated, rich, poor, black, white, whatever color, whatever race, whatever who they are. Respect human beings. That comes under friendship or friends. Respect every human being. Human beings are everything. God's word says that when you do good to your neighbor, you have done it for the Lord. That's what Jesus teaches. You love your neighbor, you do good to a human being, you do good for somebody, you've done it for God. So God wants to use us as his conduit, as his channel to touch other lives. So you don't say that you have all it takes in life, you don't need anybody. Be there for people. Love people, respect people, and that comes under friends. Your relationships are very important. No one is created to be an island. We are all created as social beings. We're supposed to be there one for another. And then so our faith, the F's are 5. Our faith, our finances, our families, our friends, and then the last one is our future. The last F is the future. People, we don't take classes on how to plan for the future, how to set goals for the future, how to make preparations for the future. Most people believe that, Ki Sarah, whatever will be. No, if you don't have plans for your future, if you don't have a vision, you don't have a plan for your future, you don't have goals set for the achievement of your future, whatever you want to become, what will happen is that life will happen to you and against you. But when you have a vision, you clearly define your vision and you plan and set goals and work towards achieving these things, then you can determine how your life goes and what becomes of you in the future. Some people think Bible says we should not worry about tomorrow, and tomorrow will take care of itself. The actual meaning doesn't mean we should be careless and not care about the future and not plan. The same Bible says that God honors the plans of the righteous. And he says, commit your ways unto the Lord and he shall direct your path. So God wants us, he put his head and brains, he gave it to us so that we can think and plan and think and project things into the future. You see, plan, have a vision, plan, set goals, yet make it flexible so that as the times change, you can change with the times. You see, where you can take out or add to your plan all these things to help you achieve your ultimate goal or your ultimate destination or your vision, if you like. So these 5 areas that ordinary people do not take classes on, do not see as vital, I want you to begin to pay attention to these 5 areas, these 5 F's. And as you do that, I tell you, your life will take a different form altogether. You begin to see progress, you begin to see that you yourself, you are becoming a better person than you are now. So as you go through the day, if you forget anything at all, do not forget about these 5 F's. Your faith, your finances, your family, your friends, and your future. This is the little from me this morning. I go straight to train like I told you before. I don't actually feel like training today, but then I know the benefit I'll derive from it. So I'll do it anyhow. So join me as I train. Well, today I'm in slippers, but if you are going to the gym, I encourage you not to go with slippers. Go to the gym with a proper footwear, because there are machines there. You can hit your toe against something, but this one I'm not at the gym, so I can do anything I like. So little skipping. I hope you remember the 5 F's that I shared with you. What did I say they are? Your faith, your finances, your family, your friends, and your future. 5 F's. Do not forget, memorize it as you go through the day. And I tell you, it will positively impact your life. Your life will never be the same. God bless you. Yeah, so when you skip like I'm doing, it does a whole lot of good to your body. Your blood flows perfectly. Every part of your body gets to be exercised. Any kind of movement you make, whilst exercising or training, is important. Every move, every part of your body you move is very important. The body said that when you don't exercise, you don't train, you don't move your muscles, they begin to grow weaker and weaker. You see, you become weak, you grow old very fast. Life will become boring. You end up even becoming depressed. You see? Yeah, so I do this. Yeah, that's a little of skipping. I'm going straight into push-ups. Yeah, some push-ups. 1, go. Yeah, I just did 50 push-ups. I don't know if you were counting along with me, but I did 50. So, yeah. Like I told you, every movement you make is important. Yeah. Yeah, squatting, very, very important. Your joints. When you do this, strengthens your joints. Yeah. Hopping on one foot strengthens your ankle and your entire thigh, the entire leg. Yeah. It affects the whole body though, but the pressure is more on the leg, your calf, your thigh, everywhere gets strengthened. Yeah. And these things keep you in shape as you do them. Yeah. Like I keep telling you, you don't need to go to the gym to do this. But I'm not against going to the gym. The gym is a very good place. You go there, you see other people working out. It's a whole motivation. Strengthens you also to do more and push yourself further. But if you don't have a gym close to you, or let's say you don't have the time to go to the gym, you shouldn't rule out exercise in your life. Do something on your own in the house. You see, maybe I should be playing some music at the background. Yeah. Yeah, takes care of your waist. Once your head goes down, blood flows into your brain. Very, very crucial. Yeah. Yeah. Then I have this. I don't know what it is called. This thing. I don't know what it is called. Maybe as you watch the video, you can tell me the name. But I press this also to strengthen my muscles, my fingers, my whole arm. Yeah, it also has its place in exercise. Sometimes when some people suffer mild stroke, they are not even able to move their fingers. Why do you wait to be attacked by sickness before you train? You see, if you don't do it on your own, a time will come your body will become weak and sickness will take over your body, and then you may have to go for physiotherapy, and you'll be asked to do these things which you refuse to do. Those who work in the offices, they sit all day, 8 hours working. You need to be training and exercising yourself every morning before you go to work, because your work requires you to be sitting down all day. If you don't have a section of your time you devote for exercise, you are going to become very weak in life very early and eventually die at the time you are not supposed to die. Exercise is very healthy. Yeah, exercise is very healthy. Very, very healthy. I encourage you to add it to your daily routine. Yeah, I encourage you to add it to your daily routine. Yeah. Especially people who are growing. If you are in your 40s and you don't train, you know, when you're young, your energy level is naturally high. But when you start growing, you're in your 40s going to 50, or 50 getting to 60, if you don't have any form of exercise, you're going to be weak. You're going to grow weak, and you lose your passion for life, your zest for life. You see? Let me do a bit of pull-ups. I want to do a bit of pull-ups. Then I come to exercise my stomach. Yeah. Okay. So some pull-ups here. 1, 2. Yeah. That's a little bit of pull-ups. So I will now go to do a bit of stomach exercise, and I'm done for the day. I can now go to take my shower. Like I keep telling you, if you don't have all the things needed for training, create something for yourself. Create something for yourself. Yeah, that's about it. So now I can go to take my shower. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and the Lord bless you. But do not forget about the 5 F's that I talked about. Okay, your faith, your finances, your family, your friends, and your future. Maybe I'll talk about another F, which is food, another time. Bless you. Bye for now.